Hello everyone, welcome back to Thalassa. Okay. We did see this last time, but um, it just didn't save between then. So, okay. Is that everything in here? That is everything in here. Okay, and we have the bolt cutters now. And we have the key, and I wonder if it's a fits everything key. So, we have some rooms here. We can try and see if it's an everything key. I was kind of thinking, and I know this might not be the best for like my channel, but I kind of was thinking, what if I started like when I play games like this, those are my uploads, if that makes any sense. Like instead of doing it like, oh, I have to spread it out, I just play the game until it's done type of thing. Okay, so this says it requires a key. Okay, no. It's not letting me do that. So, we do have quests to solve. Okay. The journalist. Jesse was hired to write about St. Catherine mission, about the St. Catherine mission, but was instructed by her editor to do an expose instead. What about? Signs of her new focus. Who was her focus? Oh, interesting. Isabel's finances. Okay, it could be Eric. Isabel's not acting herself. Jesse presses it. His business finances. It could be Isabel. But it also could be Eric. We could try Isabel first. Okay, it was Isabel. Focusing on Isabel. Facing pressure from her editor, Jessie chose to dig up potentially damaging information on Isabel. Discovering possibly worrisome information, she found new motivation to pursue the truth. What did she find out about Isabel? Okay, the engine 2. Thomas and Kmart did an overhaul of the engines but couldn't find the issue. Why was Thomas having such problems with the engines? Thomas's findings? I knew something was off. That's suspicious to me. Maybe the foreign tool. Okay. Thomas was having problems with the engines because someone had tampered with them. I thought it might be a tampering. That might be the issue. Thomas was having problems with the engines because someone had tampered with them without Thomas's knowledge. Who had tampered with the engines?
If Thomas found someone tampering with the engine, camouflaged as well.
Office incident, a large stain. What happened there? Identifying source, broken inkwell. Kind of figured that out right away. So we don't really know why, but that's probably going to be information for later. Hole breach. The cargo hole was shored up. What happened here? Would need a lot of force. Maybe the sudden storm front? How did it happen? Tossed cargo, probably? In unsecured straps? Cool. Just reaching the hole. There was chaos below deck due to unsecured cargo during the storm. The hole was mended. Why was the cargo not secured?
We're going to need to shard this up and quickly gather whatever you can find while I get the equipment.
Chaps, we need some help down here.
It just seems like it was just a little bit of everybody, you know? Although a lot of stuff is leaning towards Kmart, which is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate because I like him. But maybe I'm not going to like him in the end. I don't know. I do not know.
They fixed it, but that cargo should have been secured.
Exactly. Why wasn't it secured?
Okay. What was the connection? Signs of responsibility. So, who was... Wasn't it... Wasn't it Kmart? So, shift rotation? Explanation of what happened? Who was working? Kmart? Kmart was responsible but complained of interference. Signs of someone else there. Because that was in the cargo hold, right? So that's where everything occurred. Signs of work issues, which was that this, and who was interfering? Eric? Cool. Kmart was on duty to secure the cargo, but he had an altercation with Eric. On duty to cargo, but
We need to talk. Later. Can't you see I've got my hands full here? Fine. Just listen then. I need everyone to do their job and do it properly. It's bullcrap like what you've been pulling that puts the crew at risk. I refuse to have another accident on my hands.
That's rich coming from you. You're the one pushing everyone towards another accident.
How dare you imply something like that? You're just trying to mask your own failures.
Take your hand off me.
Or what?
I thought so. We're done here.
Okay, Eric is seeming like kind of an asshole. I don't like him much. At some point it'll load. Oh, there it goes. Oh no, it's still a little frozen. Okay, there it goes. Okay, a cluttered ventilation room. There was access to a ventilation room through the pantry, which was filled with clutter. What was going on there? Cluttered ventilation. Storing evidence. Maybe the broken lock? And then this would be the food scraps and the makeshift camp? Yeah. Someone was stealing, someone lived there. The stowaway had hidden in the ventilation room and was stealing from the pantry. Interesting. So there's another person we don't even know about. How did they get around unnoticed? So there's a whole other person involved. Uh-oh. Okay. It's okay. It's just gonna take its time. That's fine. We got time. Oh. Okay, we've got two more we can solve. The secret. According to a handwritten note in Eric's office, Hans had found out about a secret that they shared. Who had left the note? An elegant hand. I think it's the person who wrote this. I think it was Isabel. Isabel shared a secret with Eric. Eric and Isabel had a secret, and Hans found out about it.
Isabel and Eric conspiring. I'm not surprised.
It unlocked more for us to do, too. Okay. The fleeing Isabel's garter was found in the infirmary storage room. Who was she having relations with? She was having relations with Eric. Isabel was secretly hooking up with Eric in the infirmary storage room. Drama! Sneaking around the ship, Eric and Isabel were having a secret fling. How had they ended up together? We solved 20 mysteries.
Shh, quiet. We have until they get off lunch break.
Oh. Oh! Oh!
Shh. I said.
I did not need to see all that. Sneaking around the ship, Eric and Isabel were having a Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
This changes things. You wouldn't have been impartial.
You don't say. The fling number 2. What was the connection? Why was this going on? They had a fling for some reason. Okay. What was Isabel's passion? I mean, Eric's passion? I guess that? Where it began. I do not know. Oh, I got it right. Okay. Working closely, shared a love for adventure. Misguided affection. Yeah. Just to make her move. Sign of Maria's move. The red lipstick and the whiskey bottle. Maria was in Kmar's cabin with a whiskey bottle. Lord. Okay. Office incident. Oh yeah, this is the one where I was like, okay. The expose. Oh no, that's the one I don't know. Okay, let's do this one first. Smashing Quo. The stained jacket. So it's gonna be the captain, which is hands. Right? And then person's motivation. The secret fling. Supporting evidence. There we go. Yup, he smashed it because of Eric and Isabel's secret. Hans was angry at Eric for having a fling with Isabel.
Is it true that you and Mrs. Greenwood are having a fling?
Well, with respect, Captain, if we were... It is none of your business how I or Isabel conduct our personal lives.
None of my business. None of my business. I trusted you to look into Alex's... You're supposed to be conducting an investigation, instead you're sleeping with the suspects.
You're out of line, Captain.
I saw
Whatever
that key.
I or Isabel choose to do is our own affair. And I take my role and my duties seriously.
Do you, though? Because you're not going to be impartial if you're sleeping with the suspect. We're back to loading. It's my favorite time. My favorite time is loading time.
That
Okay.
doesn't sound like Hans. He's normally calm and collected.
Even if he threw the inkwell at the wall, why was it all over his coat? Unless, like, Eric grabbed him and, like, pushed, like, shoved him on the wall, like, because then wouldn't it be on Eric, too? If it gotten, I don't know. Anyway, I guess it's not important detail. The scoops on Isabel. That, her stocks are doing well, and then... Oh, actually, it would be this, right? Because of the secret fling. Yeah. I guess several things about Isla that she could use to say. Okay. Our map got updated too, though, so we need to go back to Isabel's office. Because it's a crucial area now. And we need to go back up to Eric's study to get that key. Okay, well, we're here now, so let's go to Isabel's office first, and then we'll go up. Or is that down? I don't remember. I don't know what changed in here exactly, but something did. The ropes. We already looked at that, though. The photo. Oh, a ring binder. Oh, here we go. I don't think that the stocks were doing well, if I'm going to be completely honest. That doesn't look like what well would be. So, okay, does that mean this room is not done yet? This is a crucial area. What else am I missing? That's already looked at. This counts as, yeah, this is out. Oh, there you are. What was he doing? Trying to fix the engine, I think. Okay, now we need to go... Was it up one? It was up one. So, we can go up the main staircase now. That makes things easier. I'm trying to see how I get in there. No. If I go this way, there is something in that closet, so let's go that way first. Oh. Is it this closet? Yes. That say a sock or a sack? Your guess is as good as mine. Discarded cans. Okay. Is that everything in there? Yup. I know that we're in here. We're going in here for the key. That's an infirmary key, right? We already got into the infirmary. Well, maybe it's for the locked room. What would be the easiest way to get there? I could come back through here. Well, actually, go through here, go down this hall, this big staircase. Here. Here. Yup, okay. That's just that. Wait, I can go down. Hello. Oh, I forgot it's visualizing right now. I could just go down this staircase. Does it make much difference if I go down this staircase? Not particularly. I'm just gonna go the original way I planned. I don't think one way is really all that much quicker than the others. I mean, we're moving at pretty much one speed the whole time. It would be really great if I could run. I would love to run. Did we ever look over here? No. We'll go to the infirmary in just a moment. Well, that's nice. Just standing. No writing. I'm guessing that's Isabel. Okay, that's a no. Oh, wax roll. Hold on. I don't want it yet, so... That's a no. Okay, I will come back for the wax roll. They take 900 years and you can't do anything while they're going, so I just want to...
If it doesn't look safe, better not to risk it. There's still things to discover here.
Last time we were talking about growing into your new role, the responsibility. How are you finding it?
Challenging. I'm being pulled in several directions. But what I need to do is just make sure everything is safe and working.
You have concerns about safety then?
Engines are complicated, but no. KMR and I have it all in hand. Even if Hans is breathing down my neck.
Would it interest you to know that while you were on leave, just before I came on board, well, it seems that Hans had another engineer look things over.
What? No. Nobody mentioned that to me.
Hans got another engineer in with Isabel's blessing.
Damned idiots! How could they? And not tell the
Mm-hmm. So that would explain the foreign tool, and also maybe that thing that was bent into place that wasn't supposed to be there. Again, it's getting more and more that it's just like it was everybody. Everybody was doing things that was causing problems. Dispensing log SS Thalassa RC prescribed for melancholy. Oh my god. They gave the captain heroin. That H is definitely heroin. Oh my god. That's why he wasn't acting like himself. He's on freaking heroin. Was that everything in here? Yeah. Oh my good gracious. Okay. And then this. Got another engineer without Thomas's knowledge. Another engineer. What engine was hired and how did it cause problems? Evidence of events? Maybe the schematics? Evidence from worksite? I guess it's to be the drawing on the pipes, right? Identifying the culprit? Oh. No. Okay, this was wrong. Okay. It's not the drawing on the pipes. That's going to be a different thing. I think. Ooh, okay. The pipe. It was his boss? You got Thomas's old boss? Thomas's old mentor had been hired in but didn't record his work. Was he the stowaway? No, the story's gotta be different. He had not logged in his work. Thomas had no idea what was done. Oh my good gracious.
Thank you. So, has someone besides me worked on the engines the past weeks?
Ah, right. We did have the Mesvar go over the engine while we were docked, yes.
You did what?
Before you say anything, a lot was going on and we needed those upgrades. We didn't want to overwhelm you.
No, you and Hans didn't trust me to do it.
Hans did feel you might be a bit too young for such a complex job.
Too young, right?
I mean, it's not that long since you stopped being the Mies apprentice.
Well, since neither you nor Hans made sure the schematics were updated, I am basically blind. I can't tell what's been updated, and something is putting a strain on the engine. We'll have to take the whole thing apart. I'll be in the engine room, trying to fix this, unless Hans wants to take that away from me as well.
He had not looked any of his work. Wow. Wow. There's so much going on. There's so much going on in this. I have no idea what's happening. Okay.
They got Thomas's mentoring to do the work. But if they didn't tell him...
De Mesval was a seasoned hand. If Thomas had known the engine as well as him.
Something was wrong with Hans. Cause for concern. I mean, his cause for concern would probably be him breaking his freaking hand. I mean, yeah. And then this is where we do the heroin bottle. Since the 20th of June, Hans had been prescribed heroin for melancholy. Catcher was concerned about him. What was the cause of his melancholy? I don't know, probably Alex dying?
Did you want something else, Captain?
A what? Oh, no. No, thank you.
Poor guy. Oh my god. This is so sad. It's so sad.
It's none of our business. The captain wasn't quite right to train.
Really? Clearly Hans was disturbed. By what?
Your death. Okay. Eric was investigating Isabel. She was acting strange, and financial records were missing from her office. What was going on? Her stocks were doing well, but her stocks were in fact not doing well. Isabel was lying about her finances. Her stocks had plummeted.
Well, we don't have the full story yet.
But she was lying. Clearly not wanting Jessie to learn about her failed finances. You remember her apartment? More like a house at the back of the ship. Famous paintings, at best treasures from her travels, statues, you name it. What happens when folk used to that lifestyle risk losing it?
We've exhausted our other options. We'll have to take that outside path, along the starboard deck.
Okay. Star was sneaking out a deck trying to keep it a secret. What was he up to? Signs of mischief? The tin snips and tool set? Yeah, hidden food. He was secretly helping the stowaway at night. Stowaway. What was the connection? Evidence of advantage. Aiding the stowaway? Yeah, he had help. Thomas. They. I don't know who it is. Okay, we're still going with the stowaway. What was their connection? Evidence of activity? Online, and then sporting evidence is sounds of woodworking? Not quite. Okay. Evidence of activity. Okay, so that could be that. Signs of identity could still be the figurine. But then the drawing, maybe? There we go. There's a little girl named Adelina. Thomas was caring for her. And then teaching her to wood carve.
Psst, Adelina. Adelina, it's me. I got this for you.
Thomas, thank you.
I don't like you walking around too much. That reporter is snooping about.
I know, but I'm really careful. And I've managed for a really long time, you know?
I've brought you this as well. Thought I could teach you to carve.
Oh, I'd love that. Ooh.
I have to go. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Interesting.
Thomas was helping this Adelina. He should have told the captain from the outset.
Okay, where are we going? Back up. Okay. Where am I going again? I don't think I'm supposed to come out here. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I went out the wrong door. I was like, I seem to be in the wrong area. I feel like we've been down here a really long time. Like, how do we just have like many oxygen tanks with us? It's video game logic. We don't question it. Oh, you want me to go that way? Right.
Let's save job stuff.
Yeah, I can see that with my eyeballs. We're literally wearing like a rock. I want to point out that he said it's really a different world down here. Down here. Not down there, down here. He's not with us. The light from my window. He's supposed to be up there, right there.
The other diver. You sure you're feeling alright? There are no other ships up here. Don't go losing it now.
I didn't see another diver, so I also don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Hello? What the? I don't want to go in there. That's scary. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing something behind me. I'm gonna ignore it. 3rd of July, 1400. We're sitting ducks with blanket over us. That's not great. Storms? Maybe they're talking about the storms. A sextant. I love this light that I have going on. If I sit back, it's not a problem. Anything over here? No. Okay, this map is the only thing over this section. Okay, 2706 to 2906 is 18 knots. 3006 to 0207 was 10 knots. 0207 to 0307, 23 knots. 0307 is a complete stop. Ooh, that stuff is cool. Another ring binder. Was she just like putting them everywhere because she didn't know what to do with them? Amount $100 paid to Charis Pananis. I don't know. Sum of $100. Date 1st of January 1901. Return to senders. Recipient deceased. Oh, our condolences. Wow.
What? How does he have this?
Needs knife. Oh. There should be more clues here. In this room. In this room. I have a knife? I don't. Was I meant to get a knife at some point and I didn't? I just thought we hadn't got there yet, but am I supposed to have a knife? It literally says I can't advance. Or am I just, wait, do I need to do this? Sitting ducks. What was the threat? Was it the sudden storm front? Cause of vulnerability? Engine tampering? Sitting ducks meaning... Okay, cool. I really wasn't sure about that one. A sudden storm front was coming in and engines had stalled completely. That's not great. As they attempted to go full speed, they were dead in the water. It's a looming storefront. That's terrifying. Oh my god, I can't imagine.
The last thing to try, then.
Alright, but I doubt it's this.
I know. Could you hand me the wrench? Thanks. Nothing.
What do we do? That storm will be on top of us soon.
If it's not here, then... I'll get my other schematics.
And I'll get us some more coffee.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, that's awful. That's really awful, honestly.
This is where valuing money more than people, cutting corners gets you.
Yup.
No, it's not that. I can't be the cause the engine's stalling.
Just gonna be thorough and go over here and take a little look, make sure. Yep, everything looks the same, okay. Ooh, are we gonna go in the garden? What was down? Oh, that's not. Yeah. Okay. That's not an alternate path. That is not a path. We can only go in the garden. Oh, the light scared me. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Needed some peace and quiet too. This is the perfect spot to recharge.
Oh, I can move. Oh.
When I first saw this garden, I didn't know what to think. Might have thought Isabel was a bit crazy. But I get it now. She built this ship as a home. It's nice to have that again. You know, my mother's name, Caris, derives from grace. She was always compassionate, regardless. I'm not sure I have that in me. But I want to try. Cam, look. Shooting stars. Make a wish? What did you wish for?
You to finally tell me?
She wasn't dead.
Oh. Well, I wished for you to finally tell me what it is you want to tell me, because you've been trying to tell me something since the beginning of the game, and I would really like to know what it is. Well, I can see a keyhole, so I'm gonna guess it's not gonna open. Oh! Old photo. Oh. Oh, the captain had a wife and a baby.
No, it can't be that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to cry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know, I'm sorry for people who are yelling at me for saying the G word. I'm sorry. The captain was her dad. Oh, no wonder he was so devastated. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, even though yeah, it's fine. We're fine. We're moving on. Alex's knife. Okay. Okay. It's fine. So, his girl, his wife, died. How did she not know? Okay. So they probably just weren't together anymore. 2 coffee cups. A stuffed elf. Stop! Stop! I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I almost might prefer the scary games over this. Is this everything in this room? No. What am I missing and where? Journal. There we go. I was like, oh, he had a wife and kids, and then it was her. Oh my god. That was a close shave, but we all pulled through, especially those two. They really stepped up when it counted. It's time I rectify my failings and make an apology. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my god. Was that everything now? Mm-hmm. Whoever got me this game to play on my channel, count your days. Count your freaking days. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Did I see a sparkle? No. I imagined the sparkle. Oh, there's a wax roll. Okay, let's listen to the wax roll.
It's more complicated than a music box. Does Miss Lynn know you have it?
She won't mind me making a recording for my ears. Let me know when you get it started and I'll begin. And thank you for this.
It's a pleasure. I need the distraction.
Cadre bossing you about today.
Kadri is a big pussy cat underneath it all. No, I'm worried for Thomas. He is not well. His mind is on the engine all of the time. He is concerned what his teacher did.
Okay. So we know that the stowaway was known by Kadri, Kamar, and Thomas. Oh, why does he have melancholy? And I was like, oh yeah, it's Alex's death. Yeah! This other half of this area is not done. I need to go look. What, is it this? I tried to look at this. That's glass. I probably shouldn't walk on that. Oh! Is that everything? Yeah. It's so sad. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here because we just hit an hour. And I need to record another one. And I'm probably just gonna play this game again because honestly, I like it and, you know, yeah. I just wanna, I still want to have variety on my channel, but I just hit that. But when I start playing a game on my channel, I want to, like, get it done. So, like, I think that was my problem with a lot of those games, to be completely honest. Like, the ones I didn't finish. I think that if I had just started them and recorded them until they were done, it wouldn't have been such an issue. But anyway, this was sad. If you guys have any suggestions for games you would like me to play, leave them in the comments below. Let me know if you cried too, because I did. And I feel like there's gonna be more. I feel like I'm gonna cry more. And if you enjoy this kind of content and you like seeing my face, consider leaving a like and subscribing. It's free and it really helps with the channel. And if you want to get notified every time I upload, just ring that bell, since the algorithm is the algorithm. I will see you